The Malaysia Airlines flight MH370 is one of the most intriguing and perplexing mysteries of modern aviation, an enigma that captured global attention from the moment it vanished on March 8, 2014. With 239 people on board, this Boeing 777 took off from Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia, bound for Beijing, China, but never reached its destination. From that point, the narrative thickens into a whirlwind of speculation, theories, and failed searches that continue to this day. Shortly after takeoff, air traffic controllers lost contact with the plane. The aircraft had been flying normally, but at 1:21 a.m., the last message from the cockpit indicated that the flight was proceeding well. At that moment, it was believed that the plane would follow its course and land in Beijing. However, at 1:30 a.m., Malaysian radar lost track of MH370 as the plane mysteriously changed direction. With no alert or emergency signal, the disappearance was total. The first major twist in the mystery came when it was revealed that the plane had changed course, flying west instead of continuing on its initial route. Investigators discovered that the aircraft's communication system had been turned off in the last hours of the flight, and by examining satellite data, it was determined that MH370 had headed toward the Indian Ocean. This triggered a vast search and rescue operation in one of the most remote areas of the ocean. For weeks, authorities deployed significant resources in a search, covering thousands of square kilometers of ocean, using boats, submarines, and planes to try to locate the aircraft or any trace of it. Despite these monumental efforts, the initial search yielded no success. These early disappointments plunged the community into a state of anxiety and confusion as the families of the passengers awaited answers that never arrived. As the investigation progressed, a multitude of theories emerged, some more plausible than others. From terrorism conspiracies to assumptions about hijackers, the possibilities seemed endless. At the same time, the possibility that the pilot, Zahari Ahmad Shah, may have taken control of the aircraft for an intentional act of suicide was explored. Aviation experts began speculating about the idea of a ghost flight in which the plane would continue flying without any intervention until running out of fuel. Finally, after years of investigations and searches, some fragments of the aircraft were discovered on Réunion Island and other locations along the coasts of the Indian Ocean. This suggested that indeed MH370 had sunk in those waters. However, despite the physical findings, neither the black box nor the passengers' bodies have been recovered, making answers about the cause of the disappearance elusive. The tragedy of flight MH370 has transformed into a symbol of the mystery and uncertainty that surround aviation. The lack of clear answers has profoundly impacted the families of the victims, who have since fought for the truth behind the disappearance of their loved ones. Today, the search for MH370 is considered one of the largest unresolved adventures in the world, a case that remains the subject of study and speculation worldwide. Flight MH370 has left its mark on history, not only as a reminder of the fragility of life, but also of the need to improve safety and communication in aviation. Meanwhile, the ocean keeps the secrets of its fate, fueling the mystery that will continue to intrigue future generations. What really happened that fateful night? As the story of MH370 unfolds, the desire to find answers, to heal, and to close the chapter becomes a constant struggle for those still hoping to know the truth. Subscribe and leave us your like to continue exploring more mysteries like that of Flight MH370.